Imagine a building is on fire. The structure is unstable. There are live electrical lines down inside. No firefighter should go in, but something still has to. That is exactly the scenario Deep Robotics built the DR-02 for. And this week, they just showed the world what it can do. Deep Robotics is a company out of Hangzhou, China. They have been building robots for industrial environments for years, the kind of environments that are too dangerous, too remote, or too unpredictable for humans to reliably work in. Their latest humanoid, the DR-02, was built with one core idea: stop letting the weather, the terrain, or the hazard level be a reason a robot cannot show up. Now they just dropped a new demo, and it is worth watching closely. The footage shows the DR-02 sprinting across uneven grassy terrain, not walking, running. It clears physical obstacles mid-stride without breaking its balance. It goes up and down concrete stairs. And in what is the most striking moment of the entire video, the robot is shown operating near high-voltage electrical infrastructure, the kind of environment where one wrong move means someone dies. Let's break down what actually changed in this upgrade. When Deep Robotics first revealed the DR-02 back in October 2025, the robot already had something no other humanoid on the market could claim: an IP66 rating. That means fully sealed against dust and water across the entire body. It could operate in temperatures from -20 degrees Celsius all the way up to 55. At launch, it carried up to 20 kilograms of total payload and walked at 1.5 meters per second. The new demo pushes beyond that baseline. Deep Robotics says the robot now has enhanced payload capacity and improved obstacle crossing ability. That language is deliberate. They are telling industrial clients that the robot has been upgraded to carry heavier equipment and move through environments that would have slowed it down before. The footage backs that up. Running on grass with a fire extinguisher on your back is not a trivial physics problem. The balance systems, the actuators, the whole body control, all of that had to improve for this demo to look the way it does. So why does this matter to you if you are not a robotics engineer? Because the jobs this robot is being built for are jobs that currently require a human to take on serious personal risk. Power grid inspectors, emergency responders, hazmat teams. These are people who go into situations where the environment itself is trying to kill them. And they do it because the work has to get done. The DR-02 is a machine being designed specifically so that fewer humans have to be in those situations. That is not a small thing. Now here is the part of this story that most coverage is missing. Deep Robotics just filed for a $367 million IPO on China's Star Market. This demo did not come out randomly. It came out weeks after that filing became public. The company turned its first ever profit last year, $4.2 million on roughly $50 million in revenue. And now they are asking public investors to fund the next phase. That next phase is scaling the DR-02 from a capable prototype into a product that ships at volume. The competitive pressure is real. Unitree, one of their biggest rivals in China, just secured fast-track approval for its own IPO. And they are trying to raise $620 million. The race to be the dominant industrial humanoid platform in China is accelerating fast, and every demo video is also a pitch deck. But here is the honest limitation. What you see in that footage, the running, the jumping, the fire extinguisher, that is almost certainly a controlled demonstration. The gap between a robot performing a choreographed sequence and a robot making autonomous real-time decisions in an actual emergency is enormous. Deep Robotics knows this. That is exactly where a significant portion of their IPO funding is going, into the AI and decision-making systems that turn a physically capable machine into one that can actually think on its feet. The hardware is ahead of the software right now. That is true for almost every humanoid company in the world, not just this one. But the hardware gap is closing faster than most people expected. And what this demo proves is that the DR-02 is no longer a robot that needs a clean, climate-controlled environment to function. It is a machine built for the real world, rough terrain, live wires, and all. The next question is whether it can make decisions in that world the way a human can. That is the chapter that has not been written yet, but the company just raised the capital to write it.